So next up is SNDL or Sundial, you guys. I'm going to start from the higher time frame. Like always, this allows us to find our support and resistance lines, our trends, our exits, our targets, and all that good stuff, okay? I am a little bit sick. Please bear with me. I know I've been off and on with posting these past couple weeks. I just can't get over being sick. I am tired of it as much as you guys are as well, okay? So please bear with me. And so let's go ahead and dive in. So yesterday we closed at almost 7%, and pre-market we're up almost 2% for the morning. Let me go ahead and check the volume. We are at 826, so almost at 1 million for the pre-market, you guys. The market will be opening here in about an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and push this out as fast as possible. Out of all the stocks that I've been breaking down this morning, Sundial is so far my favorite, and I can't wait to jump into this stock this morning, okay? So let me go over the support and resistance lines real quick for our new viewers. This top line is our major resistance line. You can see we got rejected over here and over here, over here, and over here, which we ultimately gapped up over here. But down here is our major support line. You can see that we were chopping around and bouncing over here. And then the opposite side, working as resistance, is over here and even back over here, okay? So these are heavily tested areas. Don't mind this red line, you guys. That could be in the future, but I just have it there just in case. All right, so let's go into where we're at. So we're below our support line, you guys. You can see that we were bouncing around trying to create this reversal back up into our major resistance up here at the $1.71, but that actually never happened. So you can see that we pulled up and then broke underneath. We tried to create a breakout over here and then kept getting rejected and pushing against this resistance. And this is why I tell you guys, we have to respect these lines. These are heavily tested lines, you guys. And we just broke above the trend line, so we're no longer in underneath this trend line. So that doesn't mean that we're no longer in a downward trend. We are still in a downward trend, you guys. Even on the RSI, it shows that we're creating reversal, but however, the overall bigger picture, yes, we are still in a downward trend. We haven't created this higher low that we want to see yet. So for a good excuse me, a good ideal entry, so I usually give you guys about 2 ideal entries that you could get in. With it being underneath this resistance, you guys, we want to see us at least break above this resistance at the 82-cent area. So that'll show further confirmation and show that buyers are stepping up and that we're creating this reversal, okay? We don't want to get in right now and then we come up into this resistance area and retest it and then we fail. Okay, so we don't want that to happen, because then if we start pulling back from there and continuing this downward trend, you're going to ultimately end up being bag holding, and that's not how we trade here at Wall Street Traders. We're better than that. We are. And so what we want to see is this to break above this 82-cent area, come up and come back down and retest that 82-cent level as a support. That would further confirm that buyers are stepping up. It would create that higher low that we want to see, and the first introduction of this upward trend, okay? But getting in below this resistance line would not be the smartest idea, you guys, because for one, your risk to reward is not going to be that great. Let's say you had your stop loss down here at 64 and then your first target up here at 82 cents. That 3-to-1 that we like to see. So whatever you're risking should be whatever your target should be, three times that. So if you're risking $5, you should be ultimately trying to get at least $15. And you can't do that with how much little room you have. We are close to this resistance, okay? We want the max amount of profit that we can get. All right, so, and doing that would not be the smartest decision. So if we can break above this, like I said, and retest this as a support at the 82-cent, and then have your stop loss back on the opposite side, maybe at the 74-cent area or underneath these candlesticks at the 67-cent area, that could be a great ideal entry, you guys. So we just have to be patient and wait for the initial breakout, okay? But getting in right now would not be the smartest idea. Okay, so the second ideal entry, you guys, that would be if we can come up into this resistance area, and if we fail, then would be continuing this downward trend all the way down to our next support line, and that being at the 43-cent area, okay? Now, am I saying that we are going to pull there? No, I'm giving you guys an idea on the possibilities of where we could end up next, okay? And that's all I do, you guys, when I break down these stocks. I'm not here to tell you we're going up or down. I'm here to tell you, hey, be careful, we may go up or we may go down depending on these variables, okay? And that's all I try to do. So yes, that is a possibility that we can come up into this resistance area at the 81, and we don't create that breakout and we ultimately fail. Then we could pull back down to this 43 cent area, you guys, and that could be another great alternative opportunity. If we do go down to that level. Like I said, I'm not saying that we are, but it's always a possibility, and we want to keep that in mind. So, and if that does happen, of course, I'll do an update, you guys, and I'll tell you exactly where we could be heading. But other than that, like I said, just be patient, you guys. Let's wait for the best opportunity. Let's wait for further confirmation. But other than that, I like to make these videos as fast and as efficient as possible. And if I did that, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really allows me to create this content Monday through Friday for you guys. And I really love what I do. Okay, so other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.